Hello everyone, good afternoon. I am Firigi. I am from Diploma 4 Hotel Management, and now I'm staying in Labuan Bajo. At the opportunity, I want to present about the Todo traditional village. You know Todo traditional village? Okay, so now I want to explain about that. Todo traditional village located in Todo village, West Satarmese, Manggarai Regency, Nusa Tenggara Province. The Todo traditional village site has an area of 490 square meters, facing north with the side boundaries. So guys, if you want go to Todo village, start from Labuan Bajo, you just need a time 4 until 5 hours. Until the Todo village, you can see a good view, good house, traditional and good people, because people in Manggarai very welcome with the guests to come this village. So this village is located on a plateau directly and to the valley around it. The access road to enter this village is in the form of a neat arrangement of stones surrounding the village courtyard. The road is also the access to Niang Bawang atau or main building. Before entering the village courtyard, there are 5 cannons atau ada 5 meriam di depan rumah adat Todo line up on the front. Yeah. It is estimated that the cannons were dead cannons atau meriam Belanda ini. Jadi kelima meriam Belanda ini berasal dari Belanda. Furthermore, entering the village courtyard, which is located on the center, there is a rectangular tombang or offering place atau tempat persembahan, which is located on a straight line with the access road to enter to the village. At the top of the tombang, there are 8 tombs representing previous traditional features or direct the scandals of the king into the village, and a menhir or upgrade a stone with a face mask motif, as well as 7 former menhirs located on the village courtyard. Meanwhile, on the north side of the tombang, there is a tomb as well as 7 former menhirs located on the village courtyard. Meanwhile, on the north side of the tombang, there is a tomb which is the tomb of Dalu Todo, or a position below the king's level atau setara dengan raja, with a tombstone in the shape of a cross. The only characteristic of Todo village is Niang Todo, a traditional house resembling a round house on stilts and a conical thatched roof, which is known to have been the place of the previous king of Todo. This traditional house is almost the same as the Manggarai traditional house in general, with a conical roof of palm fiber and wooden and bamboo frame atau dari bambu. If the cone is opened, the framework will depict a spider web. The Todo traditional village is this Todo known to be the oldest traditional house in Manggarai Regency. In addition to the main traditional house building, there are also 4 other traditional house buildings that resemble the main building only with a smaller size. The 4 buildings are traditional house buildings that have just been built to complement the existence of the main. The traditional houses are located on the east side of main building with namely Niang Ratu and Niang Lodok, and two traditional houses on the west of the main building, namely Niang Va or Keka dan Niang Truk. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the front side of the main building, which is straight with the ragged, there is the Waruga Building or of place for deliberation atau tempat untuk acara. Around the village, there are many grand trees that added to the beauty of the village with the cool mountain air, atau suasana di mana rumah yang berada di atas bukit dengan suasana yang bisa dibilang hawa cukup dingin. Okay, the first time I want to explain about Todo traditional village. So, the Todo traditional village is central civilization from the Manggarai, Manggarai Kingdom, and Minangkabau. The ceremony of welcoming guests is called atau adat kapok. Jadi, ketika ada tamu, when the guests to come to the village, so the people from the Todo will give a welcome to the guest, seperti maksudnya upacara penyambutan, yaitu bisa dibilang dengan dalam bahasa Manggarai ini or Manggarai language adat kapok. Adat kapok. The people are very warm and friendly. Their distinctive features is the serving of Manggarai coffee, which is well known throughout the archipelago. The taste is very delicious. Jadi pada saat menyambut kedatangan tamu, when the people say welcome to the guests, the people from the Todo will give a coffee to the guests sebagai tanda selamat datang untuk tamu tersebut. Or we can say that welcome drink. The history of this village comes from a married Minangkabau named his Manggarai figure, yaitu Masur. Daughter then settled in a village because of the magical powers of their offspring. They founded the Todo Kingdom. Initially, the traditional house was in the form of Gadang House, like those in Minangkabau. However, after 1911, it changed to Niang Todo. Jadi pada tahun 1911 diganti dengan nama Niang Todo dari sebelumnya itu diberi nama Gadang House jadi sekarang diganti dengan Niang Todo. Next, the second about the Niang Todo traditional house. So guys, the Todo traditional village house is much older than Baru Niang Werebo. Jadi Todo traditional house itu lebih tua dari Baru Niang yang ada di Werebo ya. The roof is arranged using palm leaves, sama seperti sebelumnya, almost touching the ground, support by wood and bamboo. The uniqueness of this house is not using nails at all. Jadi atap rumah gendang atau rumah adat tersebut itu dibuat dari palem atau pohon tuak dalam bahasa Manggarainya itu, dan juga dari bambu. Okay, next, to be able to see it, use Rottan rope. For the first level it is called lutur, used as a family gathering place. The second floor, called lobo, serves as a place to store food. The third level is called lantar. This section is used to store fresh skins of food seeds. There are corns, beans, and rice. Go up another level on the beach floor, kellet lempung. Okay, the next Wajo Mora traditional rituals. So, Wajo Mora traditional rituals uh, when the precision of slaughtering for the chicken are buffalo. Ancestors house before cutting offerings of and sheep as implement. Here too, they will beat the hell drum, kalet lokengera, another unique of the Todo traditional village. Ya, jadi salah satu keunikan dari Todo, yaitu it is Wajomora traditional rituals. This buffalo is paraded to the altar with incantation offering recited by the traditional elders. Next, a group of dancers atau grup tarian and singers surround the offering and can sandal lily, which is considered very scared. Then the animal is then slaughtered. This traditional ceremony is from a payment for the forest or the faults of their ancient ancestor named Popahu. For his descendants, he slaughters a rare buffalo to the creator, so that the people of Todo are always peaceful and prosperous. Next, about the human skin drum atau gendang yang terbuat dari kulit manusia. So, menurut sejarah atau from the history, there used to be a beautiful woman from India. Jadi gadis ini berasal dari India, tinggal di Bima, fled to Manggarai to avoid conflict over her birth, and intended to kill him, but going to Manggarai, the story brought even greater disaster because she was fought over by three kings at once in Manggarai at the time, caused many casualties. So guys, at the time have three kings from the Manggarai, di mana memperebutkan wanita tersebut, dan kedatangan wanita tersebut menambah konflik yang ada di Manggarai. Then the kings negotiate to end the war and agreed that whoever was able to get and marry the woman would have the right to become the king of Manggarai. Jadi siapa saja yang bisa raja dari mana saja yang the first mendapatkan gadis tersebut dan nikahnya akan menjadi raja di Manggarai. And finally, the king of Todo managed to get a girl. And in the end, king of Todo intended to end the conflict between the three kingdoms. As a result, the woman was killed, and the skin from the woman was made into a drum, seal which was named Lokenggerang. Jadi ketika Raja Todo memutuskan untuk membunuh wanita tersebut, dan skin from the woman dead atau kulit dari wanita tersebut digunakan untuk dibuat sebuah gendang dengan diberi nama itu Lokenggerang. And since then Todo proclaimed himself the role of Manggarai as well as the universe of the kingdoms in Manggarai. This way, the Gadang House had functional like the center of government at the time. Jadi setelah selesai konflik tersebut, Todo traditional village itu dijadikan sebagai pusat pemerintahan pada waktu itu. So guys, the last I have a little conclusion about my presentation today. So my conclusion, the Todo traditional village is the oldest traditional village in Manggarai according to its history. Jadi which also has its own unique with its traditional food chefs, traditional music instruments, dancer, and the location of hometown of the village which is located on high hill. Jadi so locate from the Todo itu berada di stay at the mountain, ya, berada di gunung yang sangat tinggi yang dimana can give us good view, ya, good view and reaction from our and sensational from us if us to go to the Todo village. Guys, maybe just it from me about the presentation about the Todo village. So for the guys, see you next topic and see you next time. So don't forget to subscribe and like to my channels. So thank you very much and see you. Bye bye.